Thank you for tuning in to Talkwad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Go!
Running, but I get nowhere. I'm a wreck, but I'm having a ball. Got friends in high places, but I'm stuck to the ground, and I still got 2 meters to fall. Burn the bridges that I need the most, and watch the water grow too deep to board. Plan ideas, but the plans collapse. It'll be hell to pay when it storms. I age a little, I'm still immature. I'm a mess with a smile, but I'm feeling fine. If you're willing, there's a cure.
You're now listening to Level 3 Radio.
All right, everybody, it's Level 3 Radio, show 22. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good on the Talkwad Network and Nerdcore Radio, the channels that's putting this on. Tonight we have comedian James Wayne back. I wanted to thank James Wayne for coming back. He was on a couple weeks ago, and he was hilarious. So as a treat to the audience, because last week we had some serious technical difficulties involving video not going up, some audio not playing, things like that. Really, really sorry about that. We're having comedian James Wayne back so we can just shoot the shit and talk about some funny stuff and give you some more entertainment. So that entertainment factor is going to be high tonight. Okay. So a couple things that I went through the news and pulled out just to yakety yak on some funny stuff. And we'll get his take on this when he calls in, because I'm sure James Wayne's going to have a hilarious take on this. There was a news article I found, 13 things we wish were automated. And the 5 of those I can totally relate to. So I want to get James Wayne's take on those. Be folding the fitted sheet. So after you do laundry or wash the sheets or whatever, which honestly, I mean, my fiance's not living down with me, so I'll be honest. I don't wash my stuff as much as I should. But when I do wash the sheets, typically she's here for, So we go wash it, and then the fitted sheet, it's really annoying. You try to fold it and make the end, it sucks. Anyway, life without a dishwasher. Another thing we wish was automated. And when I moved down here to St. Pete, I found there are so many places. Just got a message from James Wayne. He said, call in like 10:15. I'm shitting. Yes, sir. Hilarious. And I just announced on the air. Awesome. Thank you, James Wayne. So anyway, life without a dishwasher. So I moved down here to St. Pete. I was finding some places looking for apartments and stuff. And there are so many old buildings here. Half of them didn't even have dishwashers. What kind of world are we living in when you don't even have a dishwasher, man? I can't handle that. I got to put the stuff in the fucking dishwasher and let it do its thing. I cook a lot. I can't handle it. Anyway, sorting an inbox. That's absolutely true. Email we thought was going to make life easier, but let me tell you, I hate sorting my inbox. It is a mess. Absolute mess. Especially work email, because you get just a million things and tasks, and you never know what's important. And God, I know you can make folders and organize like that, but man, who's doing all that? After you come home from a long day, if you cook, that's really good. You feel good because you made food. You got a nice meal, and then you eat it, and then you got to clean. You just had a long day, and then you just relaxed. I think this is probably the difference between men and women. I'm just going to throw this out there right now. I want to know, because whenever my fiance's in town and we cook dinner together, and Sarah, if you want to call in and tell me, because I'm actually like curious now. Why is it that this doesn't happen to girls? Well, maybe it does, because I know I've heard of some girls who have some terrible, trashy apartments. But how come so many girls have clean apartments? Are they making food? How are they doing this? Are they seriously coming home from a long day, making food, and then having time and energy to clean up after themselves? I can't do it. I don't know. Am I like a child? I can't clean up after myself. It's ridiculous. I do it when she's here just because I have the motivation, because I gotta keep it picked up for her. But if it's me, man, there's like 2 bowls of cereal. Honey, I'm not lying. There are 2 bowls of cereal sitting on the table in the living room. One from yesterday and one from the day before that. And when I get home, I'll probably feel guilty because I just announced it on the air. So I'll probably feel guilty, and I'll probably go ahead and put them in the dishwasher and get them taken care of. But it's ridiculous. Anyway, working out. I've been better about that since I started running. You do feel a lot better after you work out. You have a lot more energy and that sort of thing. But, I mean, come on. I don't know. Something we'll get to later, since I'm talking about working out and I'm making fun of myself because I don't on a regular basis. There's a new article, study that was done. It's actually published through Harvard. And they're saying that slim people may not be healthier. Which, to that, I say, hell yes, sir. Enjoy your Big Mac. Although, psych, McDonald's is still not food. But hey, slim people may not be healthier. They may be slim because they are unhealthy and they're dying because their body doesn't have enough nourishment and that sort of thing. Because you are supposed to have some amount of body fat. Just saying. So yeah, good on the average people. Good on the average looking people out there. Cool. Anyway, back to the top there. We got the 13 things. I'll pull those up just so I can get a full list, but yeah, those are the things that I really related to. I mean, I know also on there was some other stuff like washing your car. I don't have such a big deal washing my car because it's automated. Automated. You can like go to some place. Like I go to those places where like they get inside and they like wash the inside of the glass and stuff. It's a little bit more money, but it's totally worth it because they take care of it. But organizing your closets on the list, that's not a big deal to me. Because I don't really have that much stuff in my closet, so that's cool. But I imagine the girls have a lot of clothes. Maybe that's where, see, here's the deal. Maybe the apartment is dirtier, like in the living room, but maybe for girls, the closet is dirtier because they got so many clothes and all that stuff, maybe. Might have stumbled onto something there. If there's anybody listening, any females listening, go ahead and call in because I want to know. I want to know what your dirty little secret is. Because if you're spending time cleaning after you got home, I know that energy comes from somewhere else. So I got to figure this out. What's going on? How are they making that happen? Let's see if there's anything else worth talking about in here. It's got a message. It says not quite. The fiance says not quite. The apartment is the closet's pretty clean. Maybe her roommate. See, taking out the trash is also on there. I don't really find that to be a big deal. You walk down the street, you're done. Parallel parking. I'm a man, so I'm good at parallel parking. I'm an awesome driver. Well, I should take that back. Not all men are good at driving. That's for damn sure. Moving, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Packing, I would throw that in with moving. Also a pain in the ass. Cleaning glass, who gives a shit? I don't clean. Do any guys like clean their glass? Like, do they clean their windows? I don't know. I got a guest engineer. Hey, Will. Do you clean your windows? Like, do you take the time to clean your windows in your apartment or house?
No, man. What you talking about around the house?
Yeah, man. Like, do you clean?
If I'm cleaning the doors or something, then yeah, I do it. But it's not something that's common. It's not something that I do on a regular basis.
I can't imagine what guy is like, you know what? Today I'm gonna clean the windows.
Well, most of my time, I would probably spend it studying anyways. Like I wouldn't be, cause I would kind of feel like it's kind of a waste of time. Like I could be more productive. You got shit to do, man. You're not sitting around going, But you know what the thing is though? Like it's not like ladies don't got things to do. Ladies have lots of things to do.
I don't know how the hell they come up with the energy and the time to clean. It's ridiculous.
I'll be right back.
All right, man. Hey, cool. So like, I don't know. That's ridiculous. Cause like I'll clean and I'll like put all my energy and effort in, and I'll make my place look really nice before the fiance flies down. She gets there and like, you know, it's like she's like, oh yeah, it looks kind of nice. And then I go to work, and the next day I come back, and I don't know what the hell she did. It looked like she bought a brand new house. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I need to learn how. I need to like put a. I think I'm gonna put like a spy camera and just like observe and watch her clean, and whatever the hell it is that she's doing that's so awesome, I'm gonna go ahead and try and emulate that. All right. So, anything else on this list that was worth it? No. Moving on. Cool. I got an article. This I'm not going to spend too much time on, but a woman eats 15 sticks of deodorant a month. It was on, I guess, on TLC. They have those shows about the people with the fucked up obsessions and weird things like that. And there's this woman who eats deodorant. And she eats 15 sticks of deodorant a month. There's pictures of her eating it, putting it in her mouth, and she's like all happy about. I'll put this link on the website. Go to goodonlevel3.com. You'll find this link on there. It's like I don't even know what is going on. It's the most bizarre stuff. Sometimes we watch TLC. It's weird, which makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. TLC is the channel. It's the learning channel, right? So that makes sense. But then when you go to like History Channel and you see people like the swamp people and all that stuff, why is that? What's going on? That's not history. Like they started making their like move into the entertainment realm when they had those shows on where people were building replicas of animals and then having them fight to see like if a shark would beat like a tiger and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty badass because I'm a man. But so they were doing that kind of stuff for a while, and it was pretty entertaining. And but now they're doing stuff like the swamp people. Is this James Wayne?
What's up,
James
dude?
Wayne, comedian James Wayne, everybody. Thank you for coming on the show again.
Hey, man, good to be back, dude. Dude, real quick, I seen that map you put up on your page, dude. It's good to be in so many states, man. That's awesome. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir, man. It's because of the awesome guests that I've had on like you, sir, that the entertainment value is high enough in the show that people want to listen. So I appreciate it.
Good, man. Doing what I can, man. Doing what I can.
Yes, sir. So
what's up?
Dude, not too much. I'm just I'm trying to do a makeup show where the entertainment value is high, and I just want to shoot the shit. And I figured, who better than comedian James Wayne, who I saw a hilarious video of on the internet recently.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I actually that was at the Max Bar on Monday for Max Monday Comedy Mondays or whatever. And I had my friend Brooke shoot it for me from Brooke Foreman Photography. She shot it and then cut it up for me. So I have a full length. I did 11 minutes, but that was just a cut up of some good jokes and stuff. So
yeah,
it was a good time. It was a good time.
It was so good. So you have the full length?
Yeah. Yep. I
Ooh.
do have the full 11 minutes, but I just haven't loaded it yet. Just it's kind of vulgar. I got a little blue with it, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
It was good, man. The clips, I was cracking up. Like you have really good timing, and
thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Your physical control is really good too. Like sometimes when you watch a comedian, you could just tell like their presentation is on point. Like that you had it, you were rolling. Nice work, sir.
Yeah, it feels really natural up there. It feels good.
I love it.
Feels good. What can I say? It's fun to be a fucking court jester. It's like I'm completely irrelevant except for to make you people laugh.
It's worth it. So worth it. Cool, man. Well, hey, whenever you get I'll probably put a link on. Go to goodonlevel3.com. I'll put the link on there after the show, probably tonight or tomorrow. So all the fans who are listening, all the listeners can check it out and see the hilarity that I saw.
Right on. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
And right at the top, I want to plug facebook.com/Lord Honky Dance.
You know it, dude.
Yes, sir. That's James Wayne,
and
everybody.
They can also follow me on Twitter at JamesWayne420.
Badass.
Yeah, Twitter's hard. I'm telling you, dude, Twitter is like the girlfriend of social media. It's just like super complicated for me, and just like short little, nah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that and go to here. And like, I'm like, no, I need more details on that Facebook. You know, I can like write epic long rants and tangents on my statuses. Facebook doesn't care if I can just spill my fucking guts. But it's hard, man. It's hard. It's complicated. I don't fully grasp it. I was raised on shit, dude. I was raised on LiveJournal. Do you remember LiveJournal?
Oh yeah, man.
LiveJournal.
Funny enough, hey, good on LiveJournal. Funny enough, the feed didn't really go live, but last week I had Joey Bolanowski on, and we were talking about LiveJournal actually. So that's funny that 2 weeks in a row and it came up. Yeah. Huh. We were talking about how we used to spill our soul
or whatever on LiveJournal back in the day.
Really?
Way back in the day. Oh yeah, dude. Way back in the day.
Wow.
That was a long time ago.
From what he said, he still gets on there and makes posts.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Him and what, like the 12 other people in the world?
Yeah. You know, the cool thing about LiveJournal though was like you could say whatever you want, and then like your friends would be friends with you on there, so you knew that they saw it, but you would never talk about it in person.
Yep.
It was like that code. Yeah. Facebook broke that, though.
I've actually been thinking about being back in the day a lot recently, dude. Do you remember, you know, social media has kind of changed the way kids interact nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, nowadays kids settle their problems. There's this whole cyber bullying bullshit going on, you know, where they're just like, oh, I'm going to get on your Facebook page and talk a bunch of smack to you or send you a nasty email. Ooh, how tough is that? Do you remember when we were kids growing up, dude? Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
When we had a problem, with somebody, we settled that shit in the yard at recess like men, dude. You and 6 of your best Pokemon, dude. You, me, and a link cable. It's going down, dude. It's going down.
You had to have the link cable, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I missed that.
Dude?
I do. And there was like, remember? I think my friends, like, I used to play a little bit of Tetris too, like the battling Tetris.
Oh wow, dude! Yeah.
I don't think that was as like wide as the Pokemon, but
no, it wasn't. See,
yeah.
I was always at a weird disadvantage because like everybody had like the smaller, like Game Boy Colors, you know what I mean? That had smaller cable ports, and I had the big Game Boy, the old one.
Yeah.
You know, that had just the green screen, the old school. You know?
Yeah.
So like sometimes, you know, if somebody doesn't have a special link cable, or if I didn't have mine, like I couldn't battle them, which is crap, dude. That's crap. Come on, let's settle this. You know, mono e Pokemon ano or whatever. You know. I got Charizard, dude, and I swam up and down the coast. I got all that candy. He's a level 99. What of it? Bring it on.
That's so funny. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
you know what the funny thing is? I always wondered why that Game Boy was green. Like they could have just left it like gray. Like, do you think somebody was like, maybe if we make it green, we can say it's in color?
Well, you know, like what weirded me out is like if you think about it, it wasn't that long after Game Boy came out that Sega came out with the golly, what was that first handheld Sega? Man, I'm drawing a blank, but it was like like a rectangle, that like a long rectangle. You know what I mean? With the screen in the middle.
Yes. God, and I remember playing Sonic Spinball on that. It was Game Gear.
Yeah.
Was it Game Gear? Was that it?
Game Gear. That's exactly it, dude. It was the Game Gear. Yeah, dude. Game Gear. And Game Gear was in color. Why couldn't the Game Boy be in color? First off, come on, Nintendo.
I don't know, man. They got. I think it's because Nintendo's always been an innovator, and so like they put stuff out there before it's like really fully like Nintendo's like, oh, we got a handheld gaming device, and then like 2 years later, so Sega's like, oh yeah, well ours is color.
Yeah, how do you like that? Well, I don't know who's still in business now. Neither one of them, pretty much. Ha! The zing. Nintendo sucks.
Nintendo's got the Wii. You know, Nintendo's doing all right as far as the business goes, but I think it's just funny because their whole market is like the family gaming, which you're never really gonna make any money on that.
I don't like that. I've always been a I like to play with other people and whatnot, but I like to play by myself. Like I nerd the fuck out and just play epic long sessions. And like I've been doing this since I was a kid, dude. And like, you know, I used to get really mad when I'd play video games, like just unbelievably mad. And sometimes it would boil over to a point where the only thing that I could do to make myself feel better is to just get in front of the TV and smash my balls on the fucking TV screen and just smear them on. But like, if I'm playing Madden, I'll just pause it. And I'm like, oh yeah, Peyton Manning, how do you like this? And I would just pause it on his face, and I would just get up and smash my nuts on the TV. You know, for some reason, it was the only thing that made me just be able to not be enraged. It was all I could do anymore. Like, I couldn't throw the controller. I was at this point of no return. Like, I'm just like, oh.
I gotta say, I've never put my balls on a TV screen when playing a game. I gotta say.
I mean, you know, dude, I was like this 12-year-old fucking gingery kid, just like, man, how do you like that? Take that, you know. I don't do it to this day because I'm sweet at video games now. You know, you can all thank me. By the way, I've saved the world and the universe so many times over. It's just my cross to bear. You know, it is what it is. I'm a princess saving galaxy, end of the galaxy stopping son of a bitch. You know, some people do their thing. Like, some people work jobs. I save the universe. It is what it is.
Man, I mean, your life, if you could write a book. Okay, so what if you could go into a parallel dimension where they didn't have video games and write a story about your life and just tell them how many times you saved the castle?
they're just like, what do you mean you saved the castle? It's like, dude, I am a hero. Look at me. I am the best that we have to offer. Like, with a fucking, you know, I got a Transformers t-shirt on and shit. I'm a man's man, dude. I'm a 12-year-old, 24-year-old, dude.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. I had SpaghettiOs for dinner, dude, with hot dogs. It was delicious. And I ate them with nacho cheese Doritos.
Wait,
you know how good that is, dude? Have you ever done
eat?
that? Just like use the cheese Doritos to eat that shit? Oh, man, it's good, dude.
Oh, my God. That sounds good.
Yeah. I've been eating since I was a kid. And, like, you know, I had this problem. Like, people always say this shit. They're just like, you know, because I smoke weed, dude. I smoke weed. and some people are like, man, you smoke that fucking weed, dude, and, like, I don't know, man, you get the munchies and shit, man, and I'm like, no, dude, like, yeah, dude, everybody gets the munchies, and you know, like, all of a sudden at, like, 5 in the morning, like, I need a Big Mac, dude, you just get that Big Mac attack, and I'm like, no. For starters, everybody knows they serve breakfast at 5 in the morning at McDonald's. So that is impossible to get a Big Mac attack. Learn your shit, come back to me tomorrow, you know? And, like, I'm just, like, I was eating weirder shit when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, when I didn't smoke weed, dude, I would just, like, I don't know, man. I had this obsession with taking the puffy, cheesy, you know, like, puffy Cheetos and dipping them in chocolate pudding. Like, that was really good to me. And, like, I put mustard on different shit, like mashed potatoes is really good, and like for some reason, I mean, it makes sense. Dude, the only way that I could stomach the fucking nasty square school pizza, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, it was bad.
That like square that just had like the lunch lady's menstrual blood for sauce, you know, and like she was like, here you go, eat it, it's fine, eat it, enjoy. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. Mustard that shit up.
It's you're tearing me up, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember like the elementary school pizza and stuff. It just looked like if you took the first layer of skin off your face, what it would look like.
Yeah, dude. Like, well, and if you think about it, dude, they were supplying us with some fucking weapons, dude. You could smack the shit out of somebody with one of those, dude. Those things were like wet cardboard, dude. You know, like that was firm, dude. You get a good whip on that. Like, smack somebody right in the face with that.
Now, do you remember those like milk cartons?
Yeah, dude. I do. All day. Like, I called them one shotters, dude, because like I was a kid that, you know, I could just pound like 4 or 5 of them in a row.
Yeah.
Dude, I like milk, but like
they gave you like nothing.
Is it wrong that I lacked the ability to properly open those into the triangle form so you could drink it right out of the carton? Like I lacked that ability until like 4th grade. I was always that kid fucking it up and having to use a straw. You know. Like,
so how did you get it open?
Do it.
Did you develop a way to get it open? You just dig at it with a straw?
No, what? Dude, well, what you do is you just like, you know how the first step is to fold it back?
Yeah.
You know? what you do is you just tear it open so there's a huge square opening. You just put a straw in it, so it's like a rectangle cup, dude. It's like a square cup.
I can't imagine doing that without spilling it all over, and that's hilarious.
It's very. It takes the same type of delicacy of like, you know how you can't tear a chip bag open, you have to delicately open it, otherwise you're just gonna tear it and chips are gonna fly everywhere. It takes that type of like delicacy. You just have to like gradually like open it carefully. It takes, your fingers have to be like ballerinas, dude. They have to be the subtlest of things, dude.
Fingers like ballerinas. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Tip tapping, dude. Just very delicately.
That's absolutely true. And then I remember, I'm not sure if it was like this at all schools, but I remember the gravy for our mashed potatoes was always like yellow, and I was like,
yeah. What is that, dude? Like I've seen a lot of gravy in my, okay? Like, if people go to my Facebook page, they can see pictures of, I'm clearly not a petite individual, okay? I've eaten gravy, and I've eaten gravy on a lot of different things. I've eaten a lot of different kinds of gravy. What is that yellow gravy? What kind of gravy is that? It looks like snot, dude. Like, to be honest, like, you know, I've seen some nasty mucus, dude. It's some gross looking shit, and like, they pass that off as food. And I know the only good thing, there was two good things that they ever served at school lunch that I can remember. One of them being Domino's pizza, which was always awesome. I don't know if you guys had that in your elementary school. We'd have Domino's like once a month, which was awesome.
Oh man!
And like
dope.
the other thing, for some reason, I'm just a weird fucker. You remember them like square peanut butter cookie things, dude? Do you remember them things?
Oh, I don't think we had those.
Oh, dude, they were just these like square things that tasted like peanut butter, and me being the weird son of a bitch that I am, I loved them, dude. I couldn't get enough of them. Hence the reason I was like 200 pounds in 6th grade.
Yeah, I mean, there was so much bad food in elementary school. The funny thing is, at my middle school, the middle school food was actually pretty good, and so they kind of like got you used to it, and they got your guard down. And then when you got to high school, it was like, bam! Right back to the horrible food.
Back to the shit. How do you like that? Ooh, do you like this freedom? Do you like it? Oh, it's just a taste, motherfucker. Enjoy the shit again. Yeah. It was rough, dude. That's see, in high school I went to a career center, so like I went to Votech for half the day. So I had to drive at lunchtime back and forth from high school, like from the Votech school to high school. And I had like 45 minutes every day for lunch, so I was able to have an off-campus lunch for 2 years of high school. It was awesome, dude. A lot of Taco Bell and Wendy's, dude. A lot of Taco Bell and Wendy's those days, man. Woo! Those are back in the days, even when Wendy's was like cheap, dude. Now it's fucking. Do you remember when Junior Bacons were like $1, dude? Now they're like $2, dude. That's crap, man.
They snuck that in there too. They snuck it, like they got you hooked with the $1, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, you like that shit? You want some more? Yeah.
Yeah.
$1.29, bitch.
You have to pay now. And sometimes, and like I know this is a completely invalid argument for me, since tomatoes are quite possibly one of the most disgusting foods on the planet. But like, I think it's bullshit when Wendy's is like, if you want tomatoes, we gotta pay more. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. You should supply that shit. I'm already paying $2 for a nasty fucking diarrhea burger. Like, hurry up, man. That's bullshit.
They did that. I know they had like there was like signs that said "Bad Frost." We're not including tomatoes on your burger unless you pay more, or something like that. Like,
see, I'm always like, I don't want any of that shit. So they should charge me less, because you're
bullshit. Right. They should charge based on that.
Maybe I'm gonna open up a restaurant and do that and be like, I'll just charge you by the item. Like a burger's like $2 for the patty and bun, and then like 5 cents per topping.
And I feel like there are some places that do that, but they charge exorbitant amounts just for the base burger. It's like $6 for a base burger, and then 30 cents
for the base burger, and 75 cents per slice of lettuce.
Yeah.
Cheese is $1 extra per slice.
Oh my god, man! Burger King, they did, because they made their signature cheeseburger. This is a secret. Don't let anyone know. People, when you order a Whopper, there is no cheese on that shit. You gotta pay more. Their signature burger has no cheese.
I know.
That is genius.
It is, but it's malarkey. It's nonsense because they put cheese on all the pictures, so you expect to get that. At least McDonald's is honest when they sing their little Big Mac song. They tell you exactly what's on that shit. They're like, our customers are too stupid. Listen to our jingle. We'll tell you what's on it. You
2
know?
all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Bam! I know it.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Everybody knows it. Well, I don't, but I love Big Macs.
Dude,
I
you know
love
what
them,
else?
dude.
You know what else I know from when I was a kid?
What's that?
And I sing this, and this determines my level of connection with my friends when I sing this. Because if you remember this, then we have a special bond. All right. So
Okay.
so listen carefully. Write
Sure.
to me, Stickly, P.O. Box 963, New York City,
Stickly, dude?
New
you
York
mean
State,
the Summer Nickelodeon
101.
host, dude?
Oh wait, yes.
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 Dude, you know it's really messed up. For some reason today, I was sitting here playing. I was playing like. Have you ever played Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah, I've played it before. That's a good game.
Yeah. For some reason, while I was just killing shit, I felt the need to mute the TV and listen to the Salute Your Shorts theme while I did it. You know what I mean? Like, we run, we jump, we swim and play. You know what I'm saying? You remember that Salute Your Shorts theme, dude? Yeah, I was listening to that for just today. How weird is that, dude?
That is weird.
How crazy is that? Oh, Stickly, dude. Oh man, I lived on some Stickly for every summer, dude. Every summer, dude. Stickly was there, dude. Me and Stickly hanging out, dude.
You know what's funny?
Nickelodeon.
Like sometimes jingles make you remember dude. I remember the address to write to Stickly, just because of the jingle. That's crazy. And
I remember this one, dude. You remember this one?
Oh, hit it.
Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652.
Yes. Oh
yeah,
my
dude,
God.
take a bite out of crime, dude. Scruff McGruff.
Oh man. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Like the jingles, they just they set you up to win. We need to have a jingle. I need a jingle for the show.
You do, man. Dude, have somebody write you a jingle, dude. I'll sing it.
You know,
I'll serenade it.
You know what I need? What I need is I need different people doing intros. But I don't have really the ability to cut it up other than the show. So maybe I should just tell you what to say. You say it right now. I will cut it out of this show and I'll paste it into every other show. And you could say something like, and everyone's just listening. Everyone listening to the show, you're just gonna have to wait because what we're doing right now is some business. So hang on a minute. So James Wayne, will you say you are now listening to Level 3 Radio?
Do you want me to say it sexy, or do you want me to say it like you are now listening to Level 3 Radio, or do you want to be like you are now listening to Level 3 Radio? You know what I mean? Like, what would you prefer, dude? How would you like it?
Oh man, I'm using both of those and whatever else you want to say.
It's like, hi, sweethearts. Y'all tuned into Level 3 Radio. Enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I can do a lot of different shit. Like, hey, man, y'all tuned into Level 3 Radio. Those are neat, ride, and enjoy, man. Get down. You know? Or like, here you go, dude. Like, this is Nathan Explosion. You are tuned into Level 3 Radio. You know what I mean? Or you could get some hang on, let me take a drink real quick. Let me wet my throat.
Oh my God, this is gold right here.
You are now tuned in to Level 3 Radio. Rock out with your cock out, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Oh, I love it. This is beautiful. This is the greatest thing that could have happened to the show right now. I'm so happy. I'm cutting all of those up. We're going to mix them in. And every time we come back from a break, you're going to hear James Wayne in a sweet voice. Man, your meat wad is right on. Your meat wad is spot on.
You like talking to me, Rob, man. Me, Rob, she does what I'm just chilling, man.
Oh my God, your meat wad is so good. That sounded. Oh, that's what she said.
I got somebody at the door, man. Someone's knocking at the door, man. Hello? Yeah, me want to get your fucking car out my yard, man. You're always up in my yard. Hang on, man. No, hang on one second. I got to talk to Carl real quick, man. Hang on one second. Oh, man, I'm trying to do an interview, man. You need to leave me alone, dude. I'm just trying to chill, man. Yeah, you talking on the phone? You on the phone talking on the internet there? You talking to somebody who's on the internet there? Yeah, man. You're talking to... Hang on one second, man. Just hang on. Talk the fuck out my phone, man. Carl, get the fuck out of my walls, man. I ain't no kids, man. I ain't no kids. You better fuck off, Carl. You better. Carl went away, man. Carl went away. It's all good, man.
This is so good. I have no idea how you're that good. You're really good at voices, man. You're talented.
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. I've been doing it a long time, dude. Like,
oh man, I wish you lived down here. I would have you be on the show on a regular, man. You'd be a.
Oh, dude. If I ever make a trip down, dude, I'll have to definitely stop by. If I was on vacation.
Professional.
But you know me, dude.
Actor.
I'm just. Whoa! Did you hear that, dude? I'm so sorry about that. I have allergies. I can't control it. It's just a natural thing that happens.
Was that a bird? I mean, that just happened.
Yeah, it just happened, dude. It's live radio. It's
yeah,
live
man.
radio. It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
You're welcome.
But no, man. Man, if I ever, I'm trying to go on vacation someday, dude. But times is rough, dude. Times is tough.
Oh yeah, man. Well, hey, come see me, man. Come see me. If you're down here, let me know.
I definitely will, dude. I'll definitely stop by and we'll have a live. Y'all can see me bantering with you live in person.
Hell yeah, you be on the radio. You big beautiful mug.
Dude, I have succulent man flesh, dude. I'm wanted by everybody. It's both a blessing and a curse. What can I say?
Awesome. Hey, since we are at the middle of the show, I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw to a Lewiston song. James, if you don't mind throwing your phone on mute, and do you mind coming back for the second half?
Not at all, dude. This is fun. I like this. Well, I'll definitely stick around.
Badass. All right, well, I'm gonna play a Lewiston song. It's called "Easy Does It, Juliana." Good on Lewiston. Hopefully, I can. I've been in talks with him for a little bit here, so hopefully we can get him on the show. But yeah, this is Lewiston. "Easy Does It, Juliana." We'll go ahead and play that.
Easy does it, Juliana. Bridges over troubled water. Pull the rabbit from a hat. Subtle sleight of hand, sayonara. Gonna hop a plane, Ventura, California. Happiest when waves crash around her. Smile, make it right, she loves us all the time. Easy does it, Juliana. Bridges over troubled water. Pull the rabbit from a hat. Subtle slide.
What's up?
And sayonara. Gonna hop a plane, Ventura, California. Easy does it, Juliana. Bridges over troubled water. Pull the rabbit from a hat. Subtle sleight of hand, sayonara. Gonna hop a plane, Ventura, California. Happiest when waves crash around her. Smile, make it right, she loves us all the time. Easy does it, Juliana. Bridges over troubled water. Pull the rabbit from a hat. Subtle sleight of hand, sayonara. Gonna hop a plane, Ventura, California. Happiest when waves crash around her. Smile, make it right, she loves us all the time. And oh my God, she might love way too much. Speak in words that no one can explain. And oh my God, she's a little left to center for the sake of something better. Her intentions were always good. Speak in words that no one can explain. Tame the tongue that borders on profane. Tie a yellow ribbon round my rib. Speak in words that no one can explain. Tame the taint the tongue that borders on profane. Tie a yellow ribbon round my rib. Speak in words that no one can explain. Taint the tongue that borders on profane. Tie a yellow ribbon round my rib.
All right, that was Lewiston with Easy Does It, Juliana. Sorry for the technical difficulties in the middle there. We accidentally restarted the song over, but yeah, we got James Wayne on the line. Just chatting with James Wayne. You still there, buddy?
I'm here, dude. I like that jam. Good on them, dude. Good on that van, dude. I like that jam. It was pretty chill.
Yeah, dude. Lewiston's awesome. He's a dude I met in Charlotte when I lived down there. He's a badass
Yeah, I
musician.
forgot about that. You lived in North Carolina for a little bit. I remember that because we used to be in a fantasy football league years ago together, and the draft, you weren't there. You had to do it online, and everybody thought it was so hilarious because you drafted Steve Smith, and we're like, oh, of course he drafted Steve Smith. Like,
Yeah, I know. I took Steve Smith, and everybody was like, what? I'm like, dude, I want to watch the Panthers. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. I got to root for the hometown team. I mean,
Yeah.
I know how that goes, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know me, dude. I'm a Lions fan through and through, so I know what it's like to root for the hometown team, dude. I'm that guy that's always like, well, you know, we'll be good this year. You just wait.
Oh,
you
man.
just wait and see.
You know it's almost well, it's not so bad the last couple of years. The Lions been pretty decent, but I was gonna say
No, last year was rubbish, dude. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Don't blow smoke up my ass. Take your fan and your smoke and blow it someplace else, dude. I don't need that shit.
But all right, so here's the joke that I made growing up. You always know that it's almost football season when you hear what line come out of a Lions fan's mouth. And
We're gonna be pretty good this year.
that line is, we made some moves. You know, we're gonna be better this year. We made some moves.
Dude, that's awesome. We made some moves. You just wait. That's awesome, dude. That's so true. I've said that so many. We made some moves, and we had a good draft. You just wait and see. We're going to be good.
Man, they're set up to win, man. We made some moves.
We made some moves, dude. We brought in some other team's garbage players that nobody wants and severely underpaid them. There's no reason why we won't be good.
He used to be pretty decent before, you know. He's gonna come to Detroit, man. This is the opportunity to turn it around.
And what's bad is, like, we're all clinging to this hope for some reason. Like, I'm gonna be an old crotchety man, just like chasing kids off my front lawn. Like, well, you know, maybe Barry will come back. Maybe Barry will unretire. He probably still got something in the tank, you know. Like,
Yup.
Everybody says maybe Barry can come back.
So yeah,
Well,
that happens
clinging
with
to Barry like Sanders.
that happens with teams a lot. I mean, and you see that in hockey now recently. I mean, you had like Jaromir Jagr retired and he came back, you know, and you got other guys like Forsberg. Oh my God, do you follow hockey
Dude,
enough to know about that?
Hockey. What the hell's going on in Chicago, dude? What the hell is coming out of the Blackhawks, dude? They are
Magic
fucking
right
nuts.
now. But you know what? I fucking
Man.
hate the Blackhawks. I'm gonna go
So
ahead.
do
And,
I, dude.
I'm gonna
So
go
do
ahead
I.
and
I don't
throw.
even like hockey.
So I'm gonna go
I-
ahead and throw something out there because I know you're a little bit of a sports guy. So I have the Game
A little
Center
bit?
pass. Oh, a little bit, yeah. So I have the Game Center pass, and I watch a lot of hockey, not just the Red Wings. I watch like every Red Wings game, sure. But
Yeah, I know. But you're a hockey fan, dude. You're like me with football.
Yeah. So I watch a lot of hockey. Okay, so I watch enough hockey to know what announcers are like from different teams, because with Game Center you can actually watch like the home feed or the away feed. And so
it's always whatever you're watching, it's their broadcasters. Right?
Yeah, and you can like if I'm watching the home feed and I don't like them, I can flip over and watch the away feed through Game Center, and then I can hear their announcers. And like
it's kind of like when they do preseason on NFL Network.
Yeah, so like whenever I watch the Blackhawks play, I like to listen to the Blackhawks feed just because their announcers are such little bitches that I laugh my ass off. And there was Carcillo was making some good hits. He was playing a nice physical game against the Oilers this week. And he made a couple. Is it
wrong that I like the Oilers just because?
No, man.
The great one played for him. Like, is that wrong?
Not at all. But he also played for the Rangers and the Kings and stuff. But I mean, not at all.
I don't like either one. I'm not a big fan of I like Eli Manning in New York, but that's about the only thing I really like in New York. Everything else kind of sucks about New York, dude.
Yeah, dude. But so I'm watching this game, and Carcillo's putting on some good hits, right? He's playing a nice physical game. Well, he makes a good hit. He's coming up on a good hit. Puck's at one of the Edmonton Oilers players' feet, and the guy sees Carcillo coming. He passes the puck, and before Carcillo comes, he ducks. And Carcillo has to fall through because he has so much momentum, and he goes into the glass, right, because the guy ducked because he was able to move the puck fast enough. And the announcers immediately are like, "Oh, that's a dangerous play there by the Edmonton Oiler." And he starts sucking shit. He's like, "Well, those are the kind of plays that we should have rules against, because now Carcillo, if you duck, Carcillo's going headfirst into the boards." And I'm thinking to myself, "You are such a bitch announcer." Carcillo's the guy that came in with a full head of speed, not intent on taking the puck, but I'm putting the guy in the glass.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
His move. I mean, if the guy moves out of the way, dude, hey, look, it was your fault. You were going for the hit. Eat it.
Right. Just fucking eat it. Be a man, dude. Like that's what drives me nuts in professional sports nowadays. Like, I mean, the whole steroid thing's kind of hit or miss. Like HGH, I'm a firm believer that I think HGH should be allowed in sports because ultimately HGH doesn't give you an edge. Like, it doesn't build your muscle. It just helps you to heal faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I'm totally for that. These people are getting paid billions of dollars, or not billions, billions, millions of dollars to play a game. They better be out there every day. If I only had to work 6 months out of the year, I would have to be to work every single fucking day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they better, the quicker they can get back on the field. But I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of people say this, especially with the whole NFL and concussions thing. Nobody held a gun to their head to play the sport. They're all playing these sports because they're getting rich. They're good at it, and you know what? If they get hurt, it's their own fault if they didn't invest into their own insurance policies or set enough money aside to take care of themselves. Like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, dude, you're playing football. You know you're gonna get hit in the head. You're gonna get some sort of injury, and you're
football, hockey, dude. Yeah. Even basketball, you take some hard falls, dude. You know, baseball, I guess. Like, if I don't know how you can get hurt in baseball. It's kind of bullshit. It's kind of a bullshit sport.
Yeah. Your arm goes out from throwing or something. I mean, pitchers, I can see it because they're really putting some torque in it. But hey, man,
if you get hit, if you're throwing a 100-mile-an-hour fastball and it gets hit right back to you in the face, like, you're pretty much getting shot in the face.
Oh yeah.
So like, I feel you on that. But like, at the same time, dude, you know what? I've had people hit me with balls before in the back. It hurts. It leaves a bruise. It's no different than getting shot with a paintball. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man up, dude. Man up. Baseball's the most unathletic bullshit sport out there, dude. Like, come on, man up. And they get paid so much money, dude. Have you seen the contracts they're talking about giving Justin Verlander, dude? That's bullshit.
They make a lot of damn money. It's crazy.
Yeah, come on.
All right, man. I got some rapid fire news stories I want to bring up and see what your take is as a comedian here.
All right, dude. Let's get newsworthy on this.
All right, so
let me light up here real quick. Let me get the smoke going.
I saw a news article that came out, and it's basically talking about how the speedometer in your car often does not reflect the top speed of your car. Like, for example, my fiance's Yaris, Toyota Yaris, says it goes 140, and that thing ain't going 140. I'll tell you that much. But all right, so first question. Allegedly, of course, because we wouldn't admit to anything illegal on the air, but allegedly, have you ever been over 100 miles an hour in your car?
I may or may not have been over 100 miles an hour in all of the vehicles I've ever owned.
There you go. See, all you got to say is allegedly.
Ignore that, Mom and Dad, if you're listening to this, and the insurance company, if you're listening. I plead the fifth. I may or may not have ever gone 100 miles an hour or faster in all of my vehicles.
All right. And then, again, allegedly, I know that cars have, what's it called, a governor that won't allow them to go over a certain amount of speed.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever topped your car and hit the governor and hit the gas more and been like, it ain't going?
You mean, have I ever hit that speed where I thought that I blew up my motor and something bad happened? Yeah. Maybe yes or no. Maybe.
Allegedly.
I may or may not know how to handle that type of situation from past experience.
All right. And then here goes the tying back into the news story. Worst times for the speedometer reality check. When you need to go real fast and you're like, oh, my car can hit 140, and then you get that reality check. You get that speedometer reality check, and you're like, oh, shit, my car really can't go 140. Worst times. The first two that I will give are, one, during a police chase. That would really suck. Okay. And two, if you really, really, really have to crap, and you need to get somewhere real quick.
Well, you have time for a quick story?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Probably with the police chase, because you're just trying to outrun them. Now, the reason I say that is there was a time in my life when I ate a lot of Incredible late at night, and then I ate Taco Bell for lunch the day before, or the day, like that following day. Like I had Chinese food the night of, and then Taco Bell the day after.
Man, you said
And I went over to my buddy's house, and I was driving, and I got the bubble gut, dude. So I started farting. I was like, okay, you know, I'm a grown man, dude. I know when I have to shit. You know, I'm like, okay, I have to shit. When I get to his house, I'm going to take a shit. So I'm driving, and I'm like, okay, I really have to shit. Man, I hope he's there. So I get to his house, and he's not there, and I'm waiting for him to get there. I'm like, oh, my God, please hurry up. And, like, he was taking forever, dude, and I finally hit that. There's a point in every man's life when he realizes that he's either going to shit his pants or needs to shit in, like, something, either in the yard like a dog, or in my case, I got a coffee can out of my car, and I happen to have toilet paper in my car because, honestly, dude, you can never be too prepared. I had toilet paper in my car, and I took this empty coffee can, went into his garage that was unlocked, and proceeded to unload all of unholy heaven into the fucking coffee can, and then put the lid on it and threw it over into his neighbor's yard, dude, because it was either shit my pants or shit in a coffee can. And I'm not going to shit I'm a grown man, dude. I'm not going to shit my pants. Come on, dude. I am not going to shit in my pants. Like,
oh, this is a sweet story. This is awesome. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's 100% fucking true, too. It's one of the more embarrassing moments in my life.
Oh, man, the mentality, the thoughts that are going through your head at that point are like...
Well, like, you know, so I'm standing in his driveway, and I'm just like, oh, God, hurry up. Come on, man. Come on, hurry up. And for some reason, in my mind, the best thing I could do was to skip up and down his driveway like I was a 5-year-old girl. Just like, I really got to poop. Come on, dude, hurry up. Like, really got to shit. And, like, I'm just, like, skipping around in his driveway, dude. I don't know, man. I'm fucking weird when it comes to that shit. Like, when I'm really having a hard time crapping, I take my shirt and I pull it over my head and I, like, bounce my legs up and down for some reason like I'm a fucking 8-year-old boy. It's weird. It makes me feel better. Whatever. You know what? Fuck you. Be judgmental. Everybody does their own thing.
Yeah. Hey, this is a story. This is actually a story that I probably want to bring up again. Cool. Probably want to bring up again. I know we're running out of time here, so I'll probably discuss it later. But the ex-Miss Teen Delaware story. You hear about this?
No.
This girl is ex Miss Teen Delaware, and probably can't get into it now, but I guess this is just a teaser for this week. I'm actually, to make up for the fans, I had comedian James Wayne on, and I'm actually going to be doing another show midweek to make up for the listeners, because we missed out on a show last week. And during that show, we will discuss the ex Miss Teen Delaware story where she relinquished her crown because she was found out that she did porn.
Oh.
So we're going to talk about that and what's the difference between a beauty pageant and where you're objectifying women and porn. I know there's a difference. It's not the same thing.
No,
but
there's no difference, dude.
But
There's
we'll talk. It's not exactly the same thing, and there's a line there at some point. But we'll talk about the line and what the difference is. And I know that's going to be controversial, so I wanted to tease for that. So tune in later this week. We will be talking about that. And
cool.
Hey man, if you want to call in at some point, let me know. Maybe you can we can have a phone conversation, record that, and I can patch it in. But yeah, I want to do a show midweek too, but that won't be through the studio. That'll be done from my home, just to make it up for the fans. So
Look
hey,
at you putting in overtime, dude. Working hard.
Hey man, I got to make it up because I really appreciate everybody listening. I really do. And I know we got to wind down the show right now. We got a song I'm gonna play to go out on, which is Jackie O by the Guest Stars. But I want to say thank you to the fans. Thank you to James Wayne. Thank you to anybody who listens and tunes in, visits the website. And really, the reason we do the show is for you, so we can maybe inspire you and turn you on to something new, and maybe show you some music that you never heard before. So thanks for listening. Thank you so much, James Wayne, for coming in. You are such a goddamn hilarious
thanks
guy.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for everybody tuning in, man. It's been great, man.
You are absolutely hysterical, man. I love having you on. You are, like I said, you are always welcome, more than welcome. I'll probably try to drag your ass on more often. And
it's great to be here, man. It's great to be on.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, and thanks everybody for listening. We're gonna go out on Jackie O by the Guest Stars, and have a great week. I'll see you midweek, and check the website goodonlevel3.com for updates throughout then. Again, on the way out, I'm gonna say thanks to Talk WOD and Nerdcore Radio. Have a great one. We'll see you this week.